Rip Rosy Posy. I think cool stuff will definitely happen. Okay, we're doing that again. And I want to go to Dark Bramble because that's kind of gonna shorten my... Like, I already know that I can get pretty far up north when the moon is at Dark Bramble, the Dark Bramble position. So ideally I would get it there. I guess I can get on there and then go to Dark Bramble and like, well, okay, whatever. Okay, there it is. No, not the sun. No, I do want to go in here. Just careful, careful, careful. Okay. Okay, give me... Perfect. Means now I'll switch the location around until I am on Dark Bramble. Go as far up north as I can and then to Timber Hearth. Power that up. Close the door. Nope. Nope. Perfect. That's the one we want. Okay, now we go as far up north as we can. Get the shrine to Timber Hearth. Nope. Nope. That sounds like water. Yeah. That's the Ash Twins again. Brill Hollow, perfect. Just remember that I can just use my flashlight. Okay. To the pole, to the pole, to the pole. No, not quite. There we go. just in case. But yeah, welcome to the 6th location. We don't need the tip anymore. No, you don't. We don't. You are alive. Hello, Solanum. I thought you were dead. Happy to see you alive. Who are you? Yeah, of course they don't understand me. Pick up explained stone. Pick up identify stone. Identify. I am Solanum and Omai. My clan arrived in the star system. My clan arrived in the star system before my birth, and we now call it home. I've never met one of your kind before. Okay, so that kind of fucked up with my theory. Okay, briefly I had the theory that maybe Gabbro had come here because Gabbro had wrote that poem, that quantum poem. It's always dark, the quiet shade in the ancient glade across old bark. Like this, the lines do switch up their positioning. And I remembered after last stream, that was kind of one of those revelations that you have after a play session. That you can also find like a piece of I don't know, a wall, like basically a picture of two Nomai, right of them a shuttle, and then a couple two smaller trees and one big tree. That's kind of dark. And since we had the shuttle there, I thought, hey, maybe this is a clue for like the quantum moon thing. And since this poem also has the line about, you know, an ancient bark and stuff like that, I thought maybe Gabbro had been here. And that's why they wrote that poem or riddle or whatever. But I guess they haven't. Never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. I initially read that as false eyes. But yeah, we have 4 eyes. There are many questions I would ask if I could comprehend your language. You have my gratitude for understanding mine. Can I bow to you? Okay, let's keep explaining maybe. I like the identify stone. Let's go all through all of these with one. This is the quantum moon, where we both are standing. Despite also orbiting other celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. And then tell me about the eye of the universe. Are you the only Solarian here? Or are you just... are other people here, or like others of your kind here as well? And you are just... it's just your kinda... duty to... like welcome any new arrivals. She likes our eyes! We are orbiting the eye of the universe now. Although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it. The eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around this star system. And my clan believes it dwells maximum. I mean, I guess I could have left that, but... okay. Identify. Explain. Explain me. Why not? I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine. To learn about and to find the eye of the universe. I have a lot of things on my list. That's one of them. I'm unsure how you arrived here, however. Perhaps you came from another star system as my clan originally did? Explain you. I am on my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. All Nomai in my clan make this journey when we come of age. You are on your first pilgrimage to the quantum moon? How long have you been here exactly? Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the quantum moon remains special to us, as it carries us nearer to the eye than any other place we know. I've journeyed here to be close to the eye, while the eye is obscured from our sight. We can see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. We can see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye. And it just looks like a black hole, you know that, right? I mean, boy. Well, how do you think the other Harfians react if we go back and tell them, yo, I met an alive Solarian? It's on my to-do list. Yeah, it is on my to-do list. I have other things on my list as well. Did I ask them to explain the quantum moon yet, or her? Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? The shards look the same as the quantum moon's surface does now, while at the eye. From this, we can reasonably infer the quantum moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. Given the quantum moon is the eye's moon, It's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. The quantum moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum, thus the eye is likely also quantum. Wait. Given the quantum moon is the eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. Okay. The quantum moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum, thus the eye is likely also quantum. Okay, now I think I understood what that says. Okay, maybe that is why the eye is so hard to locate. Well, because if it's quantum, then it's not there until you look at it, but once you've seen it and you look away, change the location. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the eye made it. Yeah, rule of quantum. I forget what it was called, but yeah, that's one of the quantum rules. In fact, the moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the eye made it quantum. The same way the area surrounding quantum shards that landed on other planets eventually became quantum too. Explain the eye of the universe to me. There's fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. There's fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty... What? What? Sorry, I'm gonna check some vocabulary in the dictionary here because I feel like I'm understanding this wrong. What? Okay, no, I'm not misunderstanding that. So either this is a very cryptic phrasing. Like, Solanum, girl, you're giving me a headache, I swear. A language learner's final boss? Yeah. Or like our translation tool, like, can't properly translate that word. Because uncertainty is kind of weird in that context. The quantum moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off from the quantum moon have a similar effect, as I imagine you've seen elsewhere in the solar system. Yeah. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse to a single possibility. But what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? I'm willing to try. Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. I'm willing to try, and we'll come back next loop and report back to you, okay? Unable to pinpoint location. I wonder why that is. Alright. Then, darling, see you next loop, okay? I guess I should have taken a picture of the quantum moon before doing that. That would have probably been smarter. Okay, no idea if we have enough time left to basically do that again, but we're gonna try. And if we don't, then we're gonna try it again. I'm gonna make a picture before... That's the tip? The light? Flashlight? Yeah. Ironically, I've done that. I believe I've done that the first time I was here, and then I forgot about it, and now I remembered, hey, why am I moving the ball all the time? I have the flashlight. Yeah, but sometimes I like to do things the complicated way. Okay, now give me... Nope. Nope. Yes. That sounds good. We are getting lucky here. Ah, I wanted to make a picture. Like ideally, maybe even a picture of Solanum. Okay, here I am again. So let's try this again. Well, at least I'm still here. Pretty sure I've asked all my questions. Wait. Doing things the hard way is half the fun of watching Let's Plays. Also true, yeah. The 7% speedrunners, if you want to watch that kind of thing. Maybe after playing this. It might... Sometimes I'm interested in games to see what speedrunners do. But of course, only once I have kind of played the game and ideally gotten 100% myself. Oh, you're basically asking Catella. Okay. Stream is live 24/7. Speedruns do go hard. Speedruns go very hard. Like, there's some games where speedruns do go extremely hard. Okay, so we were told the quantum moon is the ice moon. Okay, when I fly through that hole, I just land back here. What if I try leaving the moon on another location? Then I can't. Okay, yeah, maybe I can't leave it at all. Okay, you know what? But I'm interested to see Snuffles, I'm afraid. Oh no. I mean, I do believe I have asked all the questions. Salam's watching me parkour with the sacred moon. Yeah, I mean, I want to go to the eye of the universe. And I don't care if I die. Like, I'm stuck in a time loop. Also, that's something that'll be interesting to stay here because we're technically, I guess, not in our solar system. So what happens when the loop is up? Is the loop even up for us, or have we officially broken it? Okay, yeah, so going to... So everything just leads me to the South Pole. I mean, it kinda is. It's also pushing me... It's mainly pushing me southwards. Not necessarily down, but south. So basically, yeah, everything ends in this hole. Okay, what if I take a picture of the hole? Hey Cassie, welcome in. I wish I could have been here for stream yesterday and today. Time difference makes it rough though. Sorry to hear that. I'd have to wake up at 4 AM. No, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I guess you didn't... I'm not sure if you've had time to watch yesterday's VOD yet. Or if you're just saying that because of the stream title. But yeah, yesterday was crazy. And today's pretty dope as well. Okay. I mean, honestly, I would love to just wait here until the loop's up. But I feel like the loop should have been up ages ago. Maybe that's just me though. Maybe that's just me. Tama? Is that the music? Is that the loop end music? Am I hearing it now? Ooh, okay. So now we have the loop end music. So you can see what will happen. I don't think we will have the blast. That would surprise me. Or maybe not. But I rather think we'd have something more akin to what happened on The Stranger. I mean, also I think there's nothing else on here except for Solanum. At least it doesn't look like there's anything more. No blue blast. Solanum, pleasure meeting you, gal. It will be interesting to see what happens if we go, yeah, I thought so. So it's like the stranger. Bro, I have to tell you the most amazing thing. But I can't. Okay. Gonna check the logs. I met a living domain named Solanum on the at the South Pole. The quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. At this location, the quantum moon becomes a reflection of the eye itself. The eye is likely the source of all macroscopic quantum phenomena in the solar system. Solanum wonders what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye. Ooh. You know what I didn't try? I didn't try launching a scout. I didn't think about that. Alright. Another quantum moon exploration. And that means I can also check if Solanum will recognize that they have seen us before. And the quantum moon is a dark bramble. Like, that's basically the perfect speedrun location. Come on. Okay, that really is like the perfect speedrun location. Only a tiny crash. Oh, I already wear the suit. Great. Okay, you haven't kept. Cassie hasn't kept up with yesterday's VOD yet, which is fine. Just a little sad for you because you're missing out on a little bit of context. Yeah, if anyone wasn't here yesterday and has any questions on what I have, like, basically, maybe not the question, hey, has Pexy been to, like, or has they, have I found X, Y, and Z? Because that could potentially spoil a location I haven't found, but like a question like something, hey, how much of Giant's Deep have I explored? Something like that. If anyone's interested, you're of course free to ask that. And if I see the question in chat, I'll try to answer this to the best of my capabilities. But of course, anyone who was here and knows the answer is also free to answer on my behalf. Where's the door? There's the door. Good eye, couldn't even see the moon? Oh, thank you. Nope, wrong location. It's also good that a couple of the locations have auditive clues, like the Timber Half one has a storm brewing. And the geysers, I guess. And I guess it's the geysers. Geysers are making that noise. And if you keep your distance, that's also good to know. If you keep your distance here. There we are. Hello, Solanum. Let's see if we get any new symbols. No, just the 4. Let's try this. Emergency scout recall activated? No! Can I override that? Damn it. Loves his hand clues because I wouldn't have checked Timberharf again otherwise. Smart game? No! I don't want the game to be smart. I want me to be smarter. Damn. Like, girl, I have so much to tell you. Like, I know the coordinates of the Eye of the Universe. I found the vessel, I found the escape pods, I've been to the Black Hole Forge. By the way, can you do you know how to get into the Ash Twin core? Can you tell me that? Thank you for the quote, Catilla. I thought I was so smart! So I was nodding politely, yes, yes, yes. Okay, quick front seat question. Have I asked all the questions yet? Because I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I asked about all 4 objects twice. No? I missed one? Bye, Elu. Good luck for your meeting. I hope it doesn't suck too bad. Oh, sorry. A fronted question is I do want an actual answer. Because for the most part, the questions I asked are rhetorical and I don't want an answer in order to stay blind. Front seat is kind of, and of course I don't want any backseating. Front seat is kind of the key word for, hey, this is a question I actually want answered. Okay, then I guess... Identify yourself. Let's go through them again. I'm pretty sure I asked that, but hey. You are Solanum, okay. Not really a surprise. Identify the eye of the universe. It's older than the universe, okay. That's also one I had. Now I try the quantum moon. This is the quantum moon where we are both standing. Despite all orbiting other celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. Okay, yeah, we got that. Never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak to you. It's my your 4 eyes. Many questions I would ask if I could comprehend your language. You have my gratitude for understanding mine. Okay. Now I have an idea. Okay, so no, it doesn't matter on which pillar I... Okay, what do I do? Explain and identify. Okay, yeah. These are the 2 tenets of Nomai philosophy. To seek out and to understand is our way of living. So I'm guessing I missed these. Identify... Explain? Yeah, thanks, Gatilla. Wonderful explanation. Okay. I'm not sure if that is what I missed. That's probably what I missed, but I mean, I have time. On the first pilgrimage. I cannot be reached. Genitia to be close to the eye. Or the eye is obscured from my sight. Okay, well, we've had that. fundamental uncertainty of the universe. Conscious observation for quantum over time becomes the greatest question. And yes, I'm also thinking about combining, like, for example, the quantum moon and the U stone. But let me just double check that I didn't miss any of these. Kind of quantum of other planets? Yes. This we can reasonably for the natural state. Yes, we've had that. So, characteristics, in fact, it moves probably quantum because yes. Okay, and now if we do you and me. Haha! We do not have much connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you won't mind if I thank you as a friend. Think of you as a friend. Oh, think of me as a friend. Me and the quantum moon. Friends! If we ever need a reference again, friend-shaped, okay? Here. Take a picture. Friend-shaped. Yeah. Is this your first time on the quantum moon? It's my first time here. Technically, it's my third or fourth. Depends on how you count it. Like, I've been here yesterday twice. Third. My bestie loves my eyes and my language knowledge. Yay! 3 eyes, 3 thingies, 3 toes, friends. If you've come here looking for answers, I hope you find them. Okay, me and the quantum moon. Me and the eye of the universe. That's a neat little trick because it makes you think, okay, we have these 2 stones as kind of the question you pose and this is kind of the topic. And I wouldn't be surprised if many people don't think about combining these. Suppose you could reach the eye of the universe. Would you try to enter it? Yes. What do you imagine the effect of a conscious observer might be? No idea, but I'm stuck in a time loop. I don't care. I'm just getting reborn. Okay, I've asked all the questions with me. So, the quantum moon and the eye of the universe. I imagine you've noticed the quantum moon changes in appearance depending on which location it is currently orbiting. For instance, the moon looks quite different when orbiting Giant Steep than it does when orbiting the Hourglass Twins. Because the quantum moon clearly changes in its different forms, the eye, being the moon's primary location, must be similarly malleable. From this, we can hypothesize that the eye represents extreme changeability. That said, despite its malleable nature, the quantum moon becomes locked to one specific version of itself when it is consciously observed. But what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye? Oh, I'm telling you because I tried. I just landed on the moon again. Okay, how about you and the moon? I thought they were just signs of like, use this to speak. Yeah. Got lucky I didn't realize the yellow ones were movable at first, so I had an easier time figuring it out. Ah! That's funny. Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed here to see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye. This is the closest any of us has ever come to seeing the eye itself. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Yeah, because I just happen, like when I'm on the different locations of the moon that is not the 6th one, but all the other ones, I see a body. Could be yours. Sorry about that. I mean, I guess I could have left the Houston because I could have left the Houston there because all that's left is you and the Eye of the Universe. That should be the last question. Because I started with me and asked these 3. Then I had the moon and these 2, and then now these 2 should be the last one. Many in my clan have believed the Eye called to us for a particular purpose. When I was a child, I used to believe the Eye was malevolent. To have lured my clan to the star system only to then vanish from them so completely. But I don't fear the Eye anymore. In fact, it became my fondest hope to see the Eye itself someday. But I fear this may be beyond my reach. If you think I'm strange, you may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't think positioning matters, so if I just ask about the Eye and me again, are we getting the same text? Just glad she gets to spend her partially alive time in a sacred place she loves. That's also nice. That's true. Yeah, okay. So I'm guessing, again fronted question, but I'm guessing now I have asked all the available questions. Okay, I think so. I believe so. Okay, so that's basically I did what I was supposed to do, and now it's just a question whether I missed a combination, but I don't think I did. Like, I've been very methodic about it. Going top to bottom with each symbol, making sure I don't miss a combo. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. Okay, if I now ask about me and the Eye of the Universe, after you've seen me do that, do you tell me something else? Thanks. Okay, no. Nothing else going on. Oh. I swear this is just unfair. Take a selfie with Solana? Sure. Girl, look at the camera. There we go. He's only got 3 eyes for you. He loves me. That's a cute idea. Okay. I mean, now, of course, the question I ask myself is, can I actually reach the eye of the universe from here? Don't necessarily answer that. I'm not entirely sure I want an answer from chat for that, but I am curious, of course. Can I think of something else? Not really. I mean, I have a hard time. I can't really get my ship here, I feel like. Unless I park it really close to the tower. I mean, that would be... I feel like that would be so much trouble to try and get your ship here. I mean, you certainly cannot get it inside the tower. But you have to get it so close to the tower that it gets teleported with it to another location. And I'm questioning whether that's possible. I mean, that's... in theory, that's something you could try, to use your ship to fly up there. But I don't think that would make any difference. The scout doesn't work. Making a photo and flying up doesn't work. Simply flying up doesn't work. Or maybe the quantum moon is just the eye of the universe. It's not the moon of the eye of the universe. It's not a reflection of the eye of the universe. It just plain fucking is the eye of the universe. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, that wasn't... I didn't want that. Yeah. I guess that's Solanum. Sorry, darling. Take another selfie? No. Not with her dead body. Are you... Yeah, see yourself out.